only one place and one person I could look to for inspiration. Before I joined the Bridge Builders class of 2017, I was a kid from Northeast Ohio. It's where I walked, it's where I ran, it's where I cried, it's where I bled. It holds a special place in my heart. People here have seen me grow up. Their passion can be overwhelming, but it drives me. I want to give them hope when I can. I want to inspire them when I can. My relationship with Northeast Ohio is bigger than anything. I didn't realize that in 2008 when I left. I do now. I remember when I was sitting in my Ohio State dorm room back in 2008, waiting for my letter of acceptance from Teach for America. I was thinking, this is really tough. Possibly leaving Ohio for another community. I could feel it. I was leaving something I'd spent a long time creating. But Lehman Brothers fell, there were no jobs, so returning to my hometown was never an option. I embraced the opportunity to avoid the economic crisis, join a new community, and make impact there. If I had to do it all over again, I'd obviously do things differently, but I'd still have left. Kansas City, for me, was almost like a second round of college. Those 3 years in Kansas City helped raise me into a civically aware and engaged leader. Those 3 years made me who I am. I became a better teacher and a better community member. I found my voice. I learned from students who had so much potential but limited opportunity, and we all pushed each other to grow. I then moved to Ecuador, Colombia, Argentina, and Boston, and embraced the challenge of joining new communities. I will always think of Kansas City, Missouri, Lumbisi, Ecuador, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Medellin, Colombia, and Boston, Massachusetts as second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth homes. Without experiences I had there, I wouldn't be here at our Bridge Builders commencement today. I'm doing this speech because I want a chance to explain how much this experience has impacted me. I don't want anyone thinking Boston was too expensive, spiders in South America were too big, Kansas City was too far from, well, anything. That's simply not true. And I'm not having a press conference or a party. I'm continuing on as a member of the Leadership Council, and after this, it's time to get to work. When I left Cleveland, I was on a mission. I was seeking financial stability and a job in my field, and I got both. I was yearning to be part of a community, working with others to increase opportunities for all. But those other communities didn't give me the same feeling that my hometown did. My goal was to get as much career experience as possible while making the biggest impact possible, no question. But what was more important for me was bringing that energy and focus back to Northeast Ohio. I always believed that I'd return to Cleveland and finish my career here. I just didn't know when. After deciding to leave Boston, moving anywhere else wasn't a thought. I started thinking about what it would be like to reconnect with and make an impact in my hometown. I looked at other places, but I was not going to leave the East Coast for anywhere but Cleveland. The more time passed, the more it felt right. It's what makes me happy. To make the move, I needed to pass on a job offer, move back here with no job, and of course, get the support of my family and friends who thought I was crazy. The recession, watching friends struggle to get jobs in their fields, the Cleveland Browns rebuilding efforts, watching all of that was hard for them. My emotions were more mixed. It was easy to say, okay, there are so many more people and resources I know in Boston. I don't want to have to work to build a new network ever again. But then you think of the other side. What if there happened to be a group of visionary people in Northeast Ohio who cared about the community, were doing fascinating things, and inspired me, supported me, and pointed me in the direction of where I could get involved and make the community a better place? How would I react? Well, I met with my lab team, a bunch of bridge builders doing the Acres Challenge, face to face, in person. We've talked it out. Everybody has great ideas. Everybody has a fascinating story. I'd be crazy not to embrace and love this experience. I'm not promising an immediate championship in the civic realm. I know how hard that is to deliver. I'm not ready right now, no way. I want to make Cleveland the best city with the least problems in the world. But I'm realistic. It will be a long process, but not nearly as long as it would have been back in 2008. In the civic realm, our patience will be tested. We know that. We're going into various situations with new insight, energy, friends, connections, and ideas from this experience. We'll get a thrill out of bringing new people together, rallying them around a vision, and helping them reach a place where they didn't know they could go. We can see ourselves as true bridge builders now. I think we can help Cleveland become one of the best cities in the world. I think we can elevate the quality of living for members of our community, and I can't wait to reunite with all of you in the future as we work in different ways to follow the same dream. But this is not about our class or about bridge builders. Our calling here goes above this year. We have a responsibility to lead in more ways than one, and we need to take that responsibility seriously. My presence can make a difference in Boston, or Kansas City, or abroad. But I think it can mean more where I'm from. I want kids in Northeast Ohio to realize that there's no better place to grow up. Maybe some of them, unlike me, will come home right after college and immediately join efforts to continue building up our community. That would make me smile. Our community, which has struggled so much, needs all the talent it can get. So, oh man, I messed that one up. One more time. I almost made it. So, fellow bridge builders, I remind you, in Northeast Ohio, nothing is given, everything is earned. You work for what you have. Like you all, I've accepted this challenge. I'm so glad I came home. Thank you.